absorb a lot of oil. Wow, just look at that. Hear that, guys? How crispy that is. It's gonna be so delicious. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be showing you guys how to make some delicious garlic fried chicken without eggs. So back then you guys commented on my garlic fried chicken video how to make it without eggs. So today I'm gonna show you guys that method. So let's get cooking. Okay guys, so over here I got about 8 pieces of chicken thighs over here. So I've cleaned them with some water and I also drained out the water. So now it's very easy. You just gotta get a pair of your kitchen scissors over here, and then by the bone over here, by the chicken thigh bone, we're just going to give it a good, just stab it in here and you just cut the meat so that when we deep frying this chicken, it'll be cooked faster and there won't be any blood slits coming out from the chicken bone. You can take out the bone, but I prefer not to. As you can see, once I slit it, you can see the chicken thigh opens up instead of it being scrunched up like this. Once it's opened up, then when you coat it in the flour, then you get bigger pieces of fried chicken. I also cut it on the other side over here, near the bone, and then you can just like this stretch it out. So yeah, I'm just gonna do this for the rest of all my chicken thighs over here, and then we can season the chicken. Okay guys, so I've cut my chicken thighs over here. Now it's time to season the chicken. You can season the chicken how you like it. You know, you guys know all your spices, but you can follow my recipe. So first I'm just going to give it a good sprinkle of salt all around. And then a good sprinkle of white pepper all around as well. And then I'm also going to sprinkle some sugar all around as well. Just like that. Next I'm going to add in 1 teaspoon of chicken bouillon powder. And I'm going to add in 1 tablespoon of crushed garlic. Okay guys, so next I got some chicken spice over here, which is a mixture of salt, mace, paprika, black pepper, cloves, pimento, nutmeg, marjoram, sage. Yeah, it's just a spice mixture, which is called the chicken powder. So I'm also gonna give that a good sprinkle. That's why guys, I said you can spice it up how you like. There you go. Then over here I got some Portuguese spice, which is a mixture of salt, garlic, mace, fumaric acid, mustard, chili, paprika, black pepper, oregano, bay leaves, ginger, basil, cloves, and yeah, that's all. So yeah, this is what they call Portuguese spice. Also give a good sprinkle of that to the chicken. Okay guys, now we're just going to put on a glove and just give the chicken a good mix with these spices, and that's all you need. Remember, if you watch my other videos, we would be adding in like soy sauce, oyster sauce, Chinese rice wine and sesame oil. Yeah, so you can see the difference to this recipe today. That's why we need to keep the chicken a bit dry. We don't want too much sauciness in there. So give it a good squeeze with the spices so that the chicken can absorb the flavor. And guys, you also gave the chicken pieces a good slit, so even more flavor will be absorbed into the chicken thigh over here. You can use any chicken pieces you like, chicken wings, anything you like. This recipe will work. Very basic, so if you don't have those Asian ingredients, then Just pop in the spices that you like, and then it will be very easy to make. There you go. That's it. So we're just going to pop this in the fridge to marinate for 1 to 2 hours, and then we can start frying the chicken. Okay guys, it's time to fry the chicken, but before we do that, we're going to make the batter for the chicken. So you're just going to need 2 bowls like this. So first, you're going to add in a good amount of flour. You can use all-purpose flour, cake flour, or any flour. Over here I'm using white bread flour over here. So just pour in a good amount in this bowl over here for your 8 pieces of chicken. And guys, we're going to be like separating half of the flour mixture to the other small bowl, as you'll see when I show you guys. So just pour in a good amount like this. I can coat the 8 pieces of fried chicken. Okay, next you're going to add in 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. Just like that. Okay, now you're just gonna get a whisk. Just give that a good mix with that flour. Okay guys, so once it's mixed, you're gonna pour like a quarter of it into this other bowl so that we can make a batter to coat the chicken. So let's just add in, see, 1, 2, 3, maybe 1 more. Yeah, just like that. Now you're going to slowly add in water into this bowl over here with the flour to create a kind of like a thick batter so that the chicken can stick onto this batter over here. So just slowly pour in the water and then mix it first. Don't want to pour too much in the beginning. Okay, it's very gooey now. You can see, needs more water. If you add in too much water, just add in more of that flour to thicken it up. The consistency doesn't need to be like it doesn't need to be very thick, so it could be just a bit wet like this guys, as you can see. But just make sure you have enough batter to coat the 8 pieces of chicken. Okay, now to the batter, you want to also drizzle a little bit of oil. Just drizzle around it with some oil. Okay, give it a good mix. And there you have it guys, this is what we need, the batter and the flour. So now I'm going to preheat some cooking oil. Okay guys, we're going to test our oil. Just put a chopstick in the center. As when you see it start to bubble up like this, you can turn the heat down to medium. Because we want to fry the chicken for around 10 minutes. So I'm just going to put on a glove over here. Okay guys, so here's the procedure. So here is my chicken over here. I'm going to dip 1 piece of chicken in the flour. And then after I dip it in the flour, I'm going to dip it in this batter. And then I'm going to dip it again into the flour. Then it will create like a crust on the chicken. Then once it creates that crust, we can dip it into the oil over here. Okay, so let's do this guys. Grab a piece of my marinated chicken, just dab it in the flour just like that, all around. Doesn't need to be fully coated in this flour. If you don't do this process first, once you put in the oil, the crust will fall off. So first dab it in the flour first. And then you quickly dab it into the batter mixture over here. Just like that. And then just let it drip off the excess. Then you dip it back into the flour and give it a good coating with this flour. Just like that. This is the no egg method of frying delicious chicken. Okay, give it a good squeeze as well. Okay guys, as you can see now, it's creating these kind of like crusty things on it. That's how we'll get that crispy chicken. Now we'll slowly layer it into the oil. Just like that, guys. If the oil is too hot, lower the temperature. Now I'm just going to lower it to medium low and just leave it like that. Let's make another piece. Dip it in the flour. We'll be a bit faster now, guys. Dip it in the batter. Back in the flour. Stove, put it in the oil. You don't want to overcrowd the wok, so maybe 4 pieces can fit in here. Let's do another piece. Flour here. Check on the time. Do more batter. That's why I'm wearing a glove, because it's gonna be a bit messy when you're coating this chicken. And guys, when you do this, you have to do it while we are frying. You have to coat the chicken while we are frying. You don't want to do it pre-coated them before you put them in the fryer. Okay, let's add in another piece. Okay, let's do one more piece. Also need to just remember which piece went in the oil first as well. Put in the batter. Okay, lots of crust. Put this in. I'm just going to throw my glove because, as you can see, it's very gooey. Okay, let's just flip the first piece. It has been like 2 minutes now. Wow, so crispy. Wow, guys. Also flip the second piece. It's going to be so good. The third and fourth piece, I'm just going to wait a bit. It's now been about 2 minutes now. We have to fry these chicken pieces for around 10 minutes. Wow guys, it's so crispy. It's going to be absolutely delicious. And once I flip the first piece, I can see the color is not dark. So that means the temperature is correct. So you must fry this at medium-low heat, guys. And as you can see, once I place it into the oil, I don't want to move it around or else the crust will fall. As you can see, the crust is all stuck onto the chicken, which is what I want, which is very good. And earlier today we made those slits, which will also help the chicken cook faster, and also you'll make the chicken more wider, so you'll get a better bite of the chicken. Okay, let's flip the third piece. Okay, the fourth piece, let it sit there for a little while, more longer. I'm just going to increase the heat to medium because I want the coating of the crust to turn color. Okay, you can just use like your chopstick just to feel the crust. Like I'm feeling on this, the fourth chicken thigh over here. On top is still a bit soft, so you want it to be a bit hard before you flip it around. These ones are all okay. By the time I flip the fourth piece, I can already start to flip the first piece. So you just need to keep an eye out on it, because you want to fry the chicken all around so you can get a nice golden color. Okay guys, it has been 15 minutes. Let's just switch off the flame. I'm just going to be making 4 pieces tonight. Wow. Just check at that, guys. Look how beautiful that looks. Check at that, guys. Look at that golden color. Can you see, not so much oil is dripping. So as you can see, this crust, it doesn't absorb a lot of oil. Wow, just look at that. Hear that, guys? How crispy that is. It's gonna be so delicious. Okay, let's plate it. Plate chicken. Wow, look at these. Wow. Oh my god. It's gonna be so delicious. Let's grab a bite. Let this cool off for about 10 minutes and let's grab a bite. Okay guys, this is my delicious fried chicken. Wow, look at that. Look how beautiful that looks. Oh, it's gonna be so delicious. Let's grab a bite. Look at that. Look at that, guys. Woohoo! Oh, it's gonna be so good. Let's grab a bite. See the crunch. Wow, so good. So delicious. Guys, give this recipe a try. Let me know how it went.